Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Alicia here. We are out today, and by we I mean me and Jordan, and we are at Hawk Mountain Sanctuary in Pennsylvania today. It's actually super close to the Appalachian Trail, and we're doing I think it's like just under 5 miles round trip little loop today here at Hawk Mountain. I brought my entire packed up pack that I'm going to be hitting trail with here very soon. I weighed it right before we left the house. It's got 3 days worth of food and literally everything I'm bringing, and it is about 28 pounds with 1 liter of water. So it's gonna be some good practice carrying this today, and I will be sure to bring you along. We did drive by an Appalachian Trail road crossing literally just right before we got here, and I had this sort of visceral emotional reaction and kind of started crying because I think just like the nerves and excitement kind of hit me seeing the trail. But yeah, it was crazy. I was not expecting that to happen, but yeah, here we go. So Hawk Mountain Sanctuary is, I don't know, a hot area for migration and research. They do a bunch of stats, or take a bunch of stats of how many different types of hawks, raptors, Jordan is saying in the background. I haven't done my research about this place clearly. Yeah, they see like how many of these raptors come season to date, peak one day, 10-year average. October 18th was the highest count of sharp-shinned hawks at 409. Pretty cool. So we have our first viewpoint a 1/4 mile in.
Right over there and over there.
Hello, Appalachian Trail. We've got a bunch of rhododendron. I learned what those look like thanks to Jay Wanders Out AT videos. We're just down here. Our hike started off with, what have we gone? We've gone like 360 feet down, and we go down a little bit more, I think, and then we start heading up towards Hawk Mountain. Call this training your ankles for the AT. It's just non-stop rock hopping. Classic. All right, guys, we are just under 2.5 miles in for the day. We just started we're just starting our ascent up to Hawk Mountain. And yeah, it means we're about halfway done with mileage for the day. And it's a beautiful day. Can't believe it's February with how warm it is. There's a little bit of a breeze, but honestly it feels good because I'm a little hot. There were a lot of people or cars at the parking lot, but we honestly haven't seen that many people because the trails we're taking aren't like the popular easy trails. The sign that I just saw said this trail is the most difficult. So it's nice that we're not like surrounded by tons of people, but yeah, feeling good. Pack is feeling great. It definitely doesn't feel like close to 30 pounds. It feels pleasant and actually kind of comparable to what some of like my heavy and long day packs have felt like. Like specifically, I'm thinking when we did the presidential traverse in 2020, that pack was fairly heavy, but we'll see how I feel about it after 100 miles if I still feel like the pack feels good. But my shoes are working great. I haven't gotten too many weird looks, I don't think. But I joked with Jordan because he just has a little like running vest on, and I said people probably think he's a terrible like husband or partner for making his poor wife carry everything. Meanwhile, he's got like, I don't know, how heavy would you say that running vest is? Like 2 pounds?
Probably like 4.
4 pounds of weight.
Mostly water.
So I laughed because that's honestly probably what people are thinking that don't know what I'm doing out here with this huge pack. So I will check in with you guys later when we're probably at the summit. But yeah, love and life. Scratch checking at the summit. I'm checking in right here because you know this guy, he needed a snack break. And we got to this awesome rock that he just couldn't pass up, sitting and eating a peanut butter. So I'm gonna sit here. I've got a little like beef stick and honey stinger waffle in my fanny pack right here that I'll probably have one of those and some water since I have to sit here and wait for this guy anyway. Typical. All right, so we are here on the ridge. We have a little bit to go still on the ridge till we get to the actual summit of Hawk Mountain, but it looks pretty cool. All these rocks that you kind of scramble up a little bit. Yeah, my pack felt good gaining the ridge still. I huffed and puffed a little, but that's just because that's what I do. I gotta get my trail lungs under me, but yeah, I'm gonna send it. at the Hawk Mountain summit. There are actually, I don't know if you can see behind me. I'm trying to get them. There's a little, not little, there's a raptor flying around. There's raptors flying around up here, which is pretty cool. There's not a ton, but some. I think during this like high season, there's tons flying around up here. I've seen some video of it. But yeah, this bridge is super cool. Lots of fun rock scrambles and hopping around on rock to rock. Jordan told me this is like exactly what the Appalachian Trail is like in Pennsylvania, and I think it's fun. We'll see after days upon days of doing it if I still think it's fun and when there's rattlesnakes, but right now I think it's fun. So we're going to continue on down the ridge and loop back around to where we started. Alright, we have one more. Well, I don't know if it's one more. I'm making that up. We have another scramble that looks super fun. All right, guys, we are at like 4.6 miles on the day. We are sort of in our last stretch of trail. This is the more populated section at Hawk Mountain, so there's been quite a few people that we've encountered just out for little day hikes, enjoying the gorgeous day that we have here today in Pennsylvania. But yeah, we don't have too much more to go. Overall, this was a great day out. Really happy with how my pack feels and sits, happy with the weight of everything. And yeah, there's not too much longer before I'm doing this every day for 5 to 6 months, and I couldn't be more excited. And just getting out here today sort of made it even more real to me, especially seeing the AT on the drive-in. Just like sort of hit, and I'm just super pumped. So I can't wait to show you guys and have you guys along in my journey. Thank you all for subscribing and supporting me and all of your nice comments. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy my AT journey and tune in to every video. All right, thanks everyone. We'll check in later. Bye.